Hi, I'm Teia Golden, and on this channel we talk about all things McCall. Today we're going to talk about the new vacation rental rules in McCall, Idaho as of January 2023. This video is important to watch if you're thinking about buying a vacation rental home. Also, if you already own a vacation rental home in McCall, Idaho, and you might not be aware that these rules have changed. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get the new short-term rental license. This license costs $225 and it has to be renewed every year. In order to get this license, you're going to need to have the McCall Fire Department come and inspect your rental unit. You are allowed to have 2 people per bedroom, no more than 2 people. If your place requires more than 2 people per bedroom, or say you have some bunk beds that are in a hallway that's not necessarily classified as a bedroom, then you're going to need to get a conditional use permit in order to have those additional beds. So if you own a rental in McCall and you didn't know about this process or that there's this new permit required, I would definitely reach out to the City of McCall, start the process. There are not a limit of how many short-term rental permits as of right now they'll issue. To obtain the permit for a short-term rental, it's very easy. You just contact the city, fill out their permit application. You get set up on the list to have it inspected by the fire department. Once you obtain your permit, you will want to have it posted on the exterior window. In the permitting process, they will notify your neighbors to let them know your place is a rental. That way, if the neighbors have a problem with something that's going on there or there's some activity, they'll have a point of contact and who to call to let you know, like, hey, something doesn't seem right at your place. And so this is actually, kind of a good thing. They're not just calling and complaining. They're calling to let you know that there's a problem. That way you can protect your property, right? You want to know if a bunch of people are, throwing like an all-nighter party in your rental unit. I'm sure that you wouldn't want that to happen. So the process of the short-term rental permits started because the city was having increased complaints from neighbors. They were having problems with parking and problems with over-occupancy of rental units. So once you receive a permit and your unit has been approved to be rented out, you might want to know if the permit could be taken from you or not. It actually can be. If you have multiple complaints called in over and over and over from different renters that you've had, the city can look at that and restrict your permitting. They might come out and re-inspect. They might give you different suggestions or ways to earn your permit back, but your permit can be taken if you're consistently turned in for violations. If you own a Airbnb or a short-term rental in McCall and you're interested in selling it, you might want to know if the next person also has to go through the same process. They do. Just because you obtained a short-term rental permit doesn't mean that the next person will just automatically receive the same permit. That has to do with they're not sure if it's going to be the same furniture in there. They have to go through the place with the fire safety inspector to make sure that the new owners know the rules, and they would have to reapply for a new rental permit. So you're wondering if you're in the McCall city limits and you're affected by these policies, you might want to check out the McCall city limit map and also the impact zone around the McCall city limits. The impact zone is something that could eventually be annexed into the city and would have to abide by city regulations. So these are the changes that have come about since January 2023 for McCall short-term rentals and McCall Airbnbs. If this has given you more information about short-term rentals in the area or you like this video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.